Legislative proceedings in the Senate was highly anticipated. It is a day for the screening of one of the most contentious ministerial nominees in recent time, Senator Musiliu Obanikoro. His ministerial nomination has been fraught with controversy since it was presented to the federal lawmakers. Opposition lawmakers had vowed to block his confirmation because of his involvement in a leaked tape where he was implicated as a principal actor in an alleged rigging of the Ekiti governorship election in 2014. His screening had been postponed 3 times because opposition lawmakers were unwilling to shift ground despite negotiations behind closed doors to resolve the impasse. At the proceedings, it was obvious that it was going to be a battle of wits between the ruling party and the opposition over the confirmation of Senator Obanikoro. Just before the screening proper, a lawmaker moved a point of order with the aim of stopping the screening of the former senator.
You did say, and I think I heard very clearly, that you will call a meeting of the executive session before we go into this session, and I think we are deviating from that.
However, Senator Saraki was ruled out of order by the Senate President.
And in my opinion, that is not a privilege, so if I didn't call for any executive session, I have not breached any order. Thank you. So I ruled it out of order.
Another attempt was made.
Reference shall not be made to any matter on which a judicial decision is pending.
But no such luck.
Nobody has said me, I'm not running away, and usually once there is a court process, I have to be served. And I'm here. I cannot be served on the pages of newspapers.
The floodgates were thrown open and point of orders thrown left, right and center, all to prevent the Senate from screening Senator Obanikoro. But none could deter the Senate President from going ahead with the confirmation of the nominee. It was apparent that neither the PDP lawmakers nor the opposition lawmakers were prepared to yield ground, and tempers fled. Almost 1 hour went by, and the back and forth continued. When it appeared that the opposition lawmakers had exhausted all their tactics, and it was also clear that the Senate President too did not intend to budge, the screening began. But unlike previous screenings, no important questions were asked the nominees. It appeared that the exercise was a mere formality to fulfill all righteousness. In a last-ditch attempt, the Senate Minority Whip tried to appeal again to the Senate President.
I said we asked him once, but before then and now, the issue of Ekiti Gate came up. The best the Senate can do in its wisdom is to defer this screening.
But no such luck. And when the question was put forward, the majority had their way.
Is it the wish of the Senate that Senator Obanikoro should be allowed to take a bow and go? Yes. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
Immediately, opposition lawmakers staged a walkout of the Red Chamber. This is the first time in the 7th Senate where lawmakers have staged a walkout during plenary. With this development, there appears to be a crack in the Senate, whose members have enjoyed cordial relationship since the inception of the 7th Assembly. Linda Akibe, Channels Television News.